Hey everybody, can you guys hear me? How's everybody doing? Okay, great. So right now I went on a trip and I went to Florida. I went to Miami, Florida, and I had a fundraiser last on Saturday, and that went really well. We had a lot of people that came down. There's some people that flew in from New York to come see me, which was great. Thanks to Michelle for organizing the event and for having the people that were there. I was very grateful for them setting up this whole event over here in Florida. I'm very grateful. I was here to see also family too, so there's two reasons. Came here for some people that I wanted to meet that have helped out the campaign from Florida and from New York. There's some people that came down, and also to see some family members. So that's why I'm here in Florida right now currently. So I wanted to visit some family that I have here too. It's been great. This has been a great experience. Talked to a lot of great people. I've noticed right off the airport, I got off last time in the airport in Miami. The first person that I was wearing a Trump shirt, a Trump 2020 shirt, and the InfoWars one. And the first thing I get from one person is basically, you're a racist and a bigot and all these. I got called all these different things, which was quite funny. I didn't expect that coming out of the airport in Miami, but I got that off the airport in Miami. It was quite funny. This one guy just started like calling me all these things, and that was funny because he was coming from California too, also. So that's the first thing he says to me in baggage claim when I'm getting my baggage. So it was quite funny that he would say that. Let's see, you got people. Yeah. So there was that was a really interesting time. I went to a restaurant in Miami and I talked to. I was having a meeting, and I talked to some people that were there, and then I got someone who's quite liberal. I was surprised in the restaurant, but then everybody else, because I had a Trump shirt on that same day, and the first thing I got from one person automatically disagreed with me, but then the majority of the people in that restaurant liked Trump. So that was a different perspective on seeing things. I've never experienced that. In California, where I got in a restaurant and I wear a Trump shirt, probably would trigger everybody in the restaurant. But here in Florida, the majority of the people like Trump. So it was actually, I got compliments, handshakes. People were very supportive of the Trump message and his agenda here in Florida, especially in Miami. I noticed that. But Miami still looks pretty run down. Looks like it's run by liberals. So that was interesting to see. And then I stayed with a family member in Cape Coral. Very interesting. Cape Coral is very conservative. Very interesting experience that I got from there. A lot of great people. A lot of old Cubans live there. They understand how communism is. Very understanding. Also, you have. I went to Cape Coral's pretty conservative, and then I went to Orlando. I was in Orlando today. That was it. That was good. That was a good experience in Orlando. I was very happy to be there. Long drive though, from where I was at in Cape Coral. That was about a 3-hour drive. I cut it down to like 2 hours and 45 minutes. That was pretty good too. I also went to what else did I go to? Oh, now I'm in Tampa. So I'm staying in Tampa right now, just getting around everywhere in Florida, talking to different people. Getting people's perspective on things. Very interesting time. I'm getting a lot of strong support here, also from a lot of different people. That's why I'm here today. I'm here because I want to talk to people. I want people to get engaged. Remember, I'm running for Congress in the 43rd Congressional District. Those of you who don't know me, my name's Omar Navarro. I'm running for Congress in the 43rd Congressional District of California. I am running against Maxine Waters. Maxine Waters. Those of you who want to drain the swamp in the state of California, join my Periscope. Follow me on here. Help me out. Hey, Marco, how you doing? Please help me out. Help me out, guys. I need you guys' help. I can't do this without you. It's going to take a big army of people like you guys to help me, because I know a lot of you are from different states. And I have a lot of people in California who are helping out the campaign, but it's going to take more than California. It's going to take everybody in the country that is tired with Maxine Waters to stand up to Maxine Waters and say enough is enough. You cannot show up on TV and disrespect the president. You can't say all these things that are atrocious. We have to fight for freedom. We have to fight for what's right. And currently, right now, in the 43rd Congressional District, Maxine Waters is not fighting for what is right. And that's why I'm running for Congress, because I want to fight for my district. I want to represent business. I want to represent, I want to bring a better job market in our district. That is a problem. And we need to make sure that we're fighting for those things. We have to fight for those things. People are not doing that in our country currently right now, especially people like Nancy Pelosi, Maxine Waters, Governor Moonbeam. They're not doing anything in the state of California. So that's why I'm here. I'm here because I want to fight for every American in the state of California. I'm here in Florida right now because, obviously I have family here, but I also came here for business too, to talk to people who have strategy, people that know how to win campaigns, because people in California that run campaigns don't know how to win campaigns. So I'm talking to Republicans that actually know how to win, and Republicans in the state of California, consultants, all these people that run campaigns in California are just, they don't know how to win. They don't know how to win. So I'm talking to winners here. So we got to have winners, right? Do you guys agree with me? We need to have winners. We need to talk to winners. We need to talk to winners. Winners, not losers. That's what we need to do. Because there's a lot of losers out there. So we got to talk to winners. It's time for us to talk to winners in the state of California. Because there's not a lot of those. There's not a lot of those. There's not a lot of people winning in California. So a lot of these guys that, will try to sell you, trying to run campaigns and everything in the state of California don't really have a track record of winning. So I'm here because I want to win. And that's why I'm in Florida right now. And I'm meeting with different people, talking to prospective people who are going to help out the campaign to further it as a consultant. I'm getting a lot of different people here that I'm talking to. Very interesting time here in Florida, so it's very interesting to be here today. I'm very happy. I'm going to stay here till Friday. Next Friday? Well, on Friday I'll be leaving. I'll be leaving on Friday back to California and LAX airport. So I'll be there on Friday, and on Saturday I will be in Sacramento. So Friday I'm leaving right away to Sacramento, and I will be speaking in Sacramento in the state capitol. So I'm very happy to be there. There's going to be some other people that are going to be speaking. I will have my time to speak there for 10 minutes at least. So I'll be saying some stuff. So I'll be happy for you guys to come up. If you guys live in Sacramento, or those of you who live near Sacramento, come by on Saturday. That's coming up. That's coming up soon. And it's going to start at 10 a.m. around that time. So just come on by and say hi. Those of you who live near Sacramento, just come by. No Antifa there, please. August friendly. Yes, I will scope it. I will make sure I scope it. It'll go out there, guys. I will make sure I scope it. You guys will check it out. Is the district where you grew? Yeah, I grew up in the district, yeah. I was born in Inglewood, and I was raised a portion of my life in Hawthorne, and then I moved to Torrance when I was like 14 years old. So I lived my entire life in the 43rd Congressional District, yes, of course. And that's why we went in front of Maxine Waters' house in Hancock Park, because it was a representation of basically someone that doesn't live in the district. So I was basically showing up, and I was pointing out a flaw in our system. People need to live in the districts they represent, not live in a $4.8 million mansion in Hancock Park next to Beverly Hills. And that's a problem. So, I mean, who wants a politician that's out of touch with their own district? We need people who live in those districts who represent us. So that is the essential thing that we need in our government. We need to have people equal. We need to have fair representation. And when someone doesn't live in the 43rd Congressional District, that's not fair representation. That's not representation for Americans. That's someone who's in there for their own interest and not the interest of Americans. So we need to fight for the interest of Americans. That's what we have to do. If we're not fighting for the interest of Americans, then we're not going to get anywhere. Does anybody have any questions politicians have? Live. Outcomes. Yes, yes. Does anybody have any questions? Oh, you're from Florida. Okay. Does anybody have any questions? Hey. Mark, are you still watching? Yeah, I can. I can come to San Diego Republican Club meeting. Reach out to me at campaign@omarnavarro.com. Campaign@omarnavarro.com. And I'll have someone from the campaign reach out to you. And just send me the details, and I'll make sure we reach out back to you. Send me the details. When is the election going to happen? This next year in June. And the top 2 candidates that make it in June will make it past to November. Yeah, campaign@omarnavarro.com. Perfect. That's it. Does anybody have questions for me? Anybody who wants to help out? Yeah, June 2018. Well, if you look at the videos that I have about Maxine, they're on my YouTube page. Check them out. Yeah, oh, well, first of all, I need a lot of help. If you live in California, you guys can help out with going off walking precincts. That's going to be a big factor in the campaign. Making phone calls. You don't have to live in California to make phone calls. You can live anywhere. Donating also makes a difference too. And that makes a huge difference because that allows us to get resources for the campaign. We can get literature, billboards, sending out mailers, registering voters, making sure that we're keeping voter integrity in the state of California. That's a big deal. That costs money too. Hiring attorneys so we can hold these liberal politicians accountable. That all takes time and money. Forestry, the best. Even. Yes, I let's see. You left one message and no one called you. Reach out to the email. Email us at campaign@omarnavarro.com. If you send an email to the campaign, it's going to be the best way to reach out to the campaign because we get flooded with phone calls. I'm getting on average, about 120 calls a day to the campaign phone. About 120 phone calls every day. So if I didn't reach out, it's because we get flooded with phone calls every day. So it's best I'm going to actually change the recording and probably have it to say, hey, message us at the campaign email. So that I think that'll be the best thing to do. I'll probably end up doing that. So that way it won't be a problem from now on. So you can email us at campaign@omarnavarro.com. And as soon as you reach out to us, it'll probably take some time for us to go sort through the messages. But once we sort it out through the messages, we'll reach out to you. And I really appreciate that you're trying to help out. Thank you so much for doing that. Thank you for wanting to help. I'm really thankful. Yeah. Ignores what fact? So we got some trolls right now. Hello, trolls. Where are you? Yes, I am. And so what? Haha. That's funny. That's funny. I get that so many people. No, no, no. I'm proud of who I am. I'm an American. That's what I am. Yeah. Yeah, people see this is the problem. You know, you have a bunch of trolls who watch, who are probably getting paid by George Soros. Hey, George Soros, can you guys tell George Soros hi for me? I'm coming for him. I'm coming for George Soros. When I'm elected in Congress, I'm coming for George Soros. So you trolls can let your pay the person that's paying your checks, who's giving you the money to troll me, send this message to him. I'm coming for him. Oh, you know who he is. They know who he is. The person that's paying your bills. The person who's paying your bills. Yeah, I mean, everybody knows. Everybody knows liberal logic is to attack. That's why you lost the election. You know, the funny part is that Democrats don't realize why they lost the election. They lost the election because of trolls. This is why I don't even block the trolls. I don't like blocking the trolls much unless they say something really offensive where they're cursing. There's no reason to block these people because these people just ignite my base. I mean, they're helping me out. I had one guy who trolled for an hour, and one guy kept donating $50. He ended up donating $500 because he got mad with the troll. So thank you, trolls, because you guys are actually getting people to donate money to the campaign. So you guys are actually helping me out here. So when Maxine Waters loses next year, it's your fault. So thank you, dedicated trolls. Thank you, dedicated trolls. And thank you, Soros, for having them troll me. But I will come for you. I'm telling you right now, I will come for you. Why in Tampa? Well, I was meeting with some people in Tampa who are consulting and helping out the campaign, people that actually know how to win campaigns. There are people in the state of California who don't know how to win. They lose all the time. They lose. So what I'm doing is I'm searching for people who are winners, who know how to win campaigns, who know what they're doing, who give good advice. And that's why I'm here. Yeah, it's really hot. It's really hot here. But it's great. You know, I'm meeting a lot of nice people, a lot of great people. I'm very happy I'm very happy at the people I'm meeting here. A lot of great people, good conservatives that are here. Very happy to see everybody that's here. I'm very happy. Very happy. I'm excited about I'm excited about tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be a great day. I want everybody to stay safe. I'm going to I'm not sure if I'm going to stay in Tampa. I'm going back to Cape Coral and celebrate. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to do something. And I'll stream. I will stream. Yeah, the Republican Party in California is rhino. Yeah. The Republican Party in California are rhinos. They blocked me on Twitter. Remember that? The Republican Party blocked me on Twitter. The Los Angeles Republican Party, not the state party, but the LAGOP blocked me on Twitter. They blocked me on Twitter because they have some petty stuff. They I don't know. They're just very petty people. They have nothing better to do than to block me. Because I called them out on Twitter, and I said that they're not taking action, that they don't know how to win, that they don't know how to fundraise. They don't know what they're doing. So I simply was just pointing out the facts, that what is it? The county Republican Party had about $132 in their account. And they're supposed to represent every Republican in Los Angeles. Is that bad? That's horrible. Yeah. And I get a lot of those people from the county trolling me on here too, because they're also paid by George Soros. So I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, a lot of people. Hey, I saw someone that talked about Sean Hannity. I'm supposed to go on Sean Hannity soon. I don't know the exact date of the interview with Sean Hannity. That's supposed to come up soon. I'm looking forward to it. We're just waiting right now. We've been in talks with the person who is managing his stuff, so that's going to be exciting. I'm really looking forward to that interview. I'm not sure if it's going to be radio first and then the interview on Fox. But it's one or the other is going to happen first. So I mean, I'm just excited about it. I'm looking forward to it. So Sean Hannity, that's going to be huge. This is I'm grateful for all of you. You guys have been igniting my campaign. You guys have been firing my campaign up and been helping me in a big way. Even the trolls, the trolls have caused people to get even more fired up. And those trolls, you guys are helping me. I'm telling you guys. You guys are doing the same thing for Trump. You guys attacked Trump left and right, and guess what happened? He won. But you guys don't realize why he won, because you kept acknowledging him. The media kept attacking him. The more you attack, the more you get other people to support me. The more you attack me. So, and I wouldn't be surprised. They don't learn. Liberal logic. They don't learn. They're not smart enough to learn. So I'm going to continue to get attacked, and I'm okay with that. But it doesn't get to me. I just think it's funny, some of these comments. Yeah. Yeah, reach out to Mike Cernovich. I'll be happy to. If you reach out to Mike Cernovich, I'll be happy to. Yeah, I'll be happy to do a live stream with him. He doesn't live too far away from where I live, so... Yeah. Well, yeah. No, what got Trump elected was the people, not the elites. That's why he won. And Hillary Clinton lost because obviously you're getting paid by George Soros and he's funding you. So obviously it tells me if anybody's getting paid for a campaign, they're obviously not as committed. Someone who's getting paid for a campaign is not committed. They're just brainless. Someone who's working and volunteering for a campaign and is not getting paid for it, they're going to work 10 times harder because they have a vested interest in actually getting things done. So that's right. I rather have 120 volunteers that are not paid than 120 volunteers that are paid. Because 120 volunteers that are paid are probably there just to get a check. Just of removing Maxine Waters from Congress, they're just there to collect a check. I want people who are committed to getting Maxine Waters out of office. That's what I want. Thank you. Yeah, we do. We do need voter ID laws. I agree with you. So those of you who want to help out, reach out to me at campaign@omarnavarro.com. Reach out to me. I would really appreciate it that you guys reach out. I'm really thankful that you guys are supporting me. Please donate to the campaign at omarnavarro.com/donate. omarnavarro.com/donate. Make sure you guys donate. If you guys want to take a jab at Maxine Waters, donate to my campaign. Help me out. That's the way to do it. We got to do that. That's necessary. It's essential. Campaigns don't run without money. They just don't. It costs money for everything. It costs money for literature. Costs money for mailers, yard signs. You know it. It's all getting information out there. So that's what it takes. But we are raising money, which I'm very happy about. Really thankful for. Thank you guys. Thank you. And thank you to the trolls also for igniting the donors. The donors donate based on how much you troll. So thank you. So that does help too. So I'm doing really well, and that's without the county Republican Party supporting me too. So that's without the county Republican Party, and I have more money than they do. So because they're not much of a Republican Party, so I guess I am the Republican Party now in California. Because they're not doing anything, they don't have any backbone. So the first time I ran, I only raised like $3,000. This time around, with all contributions, I've gotten over 50,000 in 5 months. Yeah, and we just sent out a mailer, but we got to raise $1 million. So we're 50K is not $50,000. You can't even buy shoes with that. And when you're doing campaigning, you need $1 million to run a campaign effectively in this race, especially when Maxine Waters spent $650,000 last time. So I have to raise at least $1 million. So I'm on my way there. So we sent out a mailer just recently. We should be over 100,000, 150,000 by the end of the month. So we're expecting that right now. So we're hoping we get there. So I'm highly sure we'll get there. So very happy that people are just helping out, and I mean, I'm very grateful to everybody who's just donating, who's helping out the campaign, who's doing a lot of stuff. Carl, thank you for helping out. Antonio, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'm really thankful that you did that. I'm very grateful. Hey, by the way, Carl, reach out to me at campaign@omarnavarro.com. Thank you. Yeah, 150,000 is a long way from $1 million. Yeah, it is. But you know what? I'm a person who works hard, who takes action, and I don't sit around in my couch like I am right now because I'm just running you guys down what I've been doing. I take a lot of action. I do a lot of things. I get out there. I work very hard. You wouldn't know about me if you knew. If I wasn't working hard, you wouldn't even know about me. You wouldn't even know who I am. So the fact that I work hard, you guys know who I am. Even the haters know who I am. So I have faith in the people who are supporting me. I have faith in myself. I believe I can win. I believe the people can win with me. And that's why I'm running for Congress. In Congress. So thanks for watching, and have a good night, and God bless. Every American first. So thanks for watching, and have a good night, and God bless.